The child bride in the house of Sri Revati Mohan. The carefree days of childhood for Nirmala drew to a close when she was barely 13 years old. A marriage was arranged between Nirmala and Ramani Mohan Chakrabarti of Atpara. Ramani Mohan's father was old and not in good health. His eldest son-in-law, Sita Nath Kushari, on his behalf came to see Nirmala in Khyora and to finalize the arrangements. He also headed the bridegroom's party when they arrived for the ceremony on February 7, 1909. They were received at Kasbah and were taken in a festive procession to the bride's village. In the Hindu system of arranged marriage, it is family affair on both sides. Not only the families but the neighbors also are involved. Nirmala's uncles and aunts came from Sultanpur as well as Vidyakut. Her Sona Mama, the youngest uncle from Sultanpur, who was especially fond of her, brought costly gifts for the occasion. The entire village of the Khyora participated in the festivities. At the time of the ceremony, Lakshmi Charan Bhattacharya, one of the elders, said to the bridegroom, "Son, you don't know what a treasure you are taking home today." When the bridal party was returning to Atpara after the marriage ceremony, one of those incidents occurred which was such a recurrent feature of Srima's life. At Kasbah railway station, the bride was escorted to a compartment in the train. She sat quietly, almost surrounded by a mountain of luggage. All of a sudden, it transpired that the compartment had to be changed and quickly because the train was about to leave. Sita Nath Kusari asked Nirmala to come down and started to move the luggage. He found unexpected help from the slim little girl dressed in bridal clothes. In a trice, the heavy loads were shifted and rearranged in the new compartment. This was Nirmala's first train journey. Although she had not previously seen a train, she grasped the situation instantly and moved with the speed of lightning, or so it appeared to Sitanath Kusari. He used to relate this incident in later years as the first occasion on which he was impressed by his young sister-in-law as an unusual girl. All his life he remained devoted to her and came to look upon her as a manifestation of the divine Shakti. His granddaughter Maroni grew up in Srima's household and was adopted by Sri Ramani Mohan as his daughter. Maroni's brother Dasu needs no introduction to the family of Srima's devotees and admirers. People may not know, however, that he is Sitanath Kusari's grandson. It is customary for the child bride to remain with her parents after all the marriage ceremonies are conducted. So, after her reception at Atpara, where the whole village assembled to celebrate the coming of a bride to her new house, Nirmala came back to Khyora. She stayed with her parents for another year and a half. Ramani Mohan had been told that his bride was a pupil at the lower primary school, so he wrote her a letter. This was a sensational event in the village. Muksda Devi put the letter in a prominent place so that Nirmala could see it and take it to read by herself without any self-consciousness. Nirmala, however, was not concerned, and since she had not been told to do so, did not take the letter. Eventually, Moksha Devi sought help of Nirmala's friends who were enthusiastically took the letter and not only had it opened and read but made a joint effort to compile a reply. This respectful and polite epistle was copied out by Nirmala in her handwriting and sent off.